Hi guys, today I'm going to tell you all about Superior Preference Hair Color by L'Oreal. It was time to color my hair and I thought I would show you how I use Preference when I use it. And so what I will do is I will tell you a little bit about the product, show you how I used it, and then let you know my impressions. So I've done a few different hair color videos reviewing various hair color products, and I actually use different hair color products depending on what I am doing. I have mentioned in other videos that every 2 weeks I do my hairline in part with a root touch-up, and then every 6 weeks I color just the roots all over, and then every 12 weeks I pull the color through to the ends. And one little lesson that I have for today's video, a lot of people don't know what pulling through means in terms of hair color. When you're pulling the hair color through, you are just coloring it all the way to the ends. You're not coloring just the roots. So today I was due to pull my hair color through all the way to the ends, and this time I used Preference by L'Oreal, so I thought I would show you how I use it and then just let you know a little more about it and what I think. So there are a lot of different hair color products out there for your different needs. L'Oreal Preference is a permanent hair color. So, some hair colors are semi-permanent. This one is permanent color. This is meant to cover grays if you have them. It's meant to make your hair shiny, and it's meant to be fade resistant. It's supposed to be fade resistant for up to 8 weeks, but you know what? I color my hair all the way through every 12 weeks, and sure, it fades, and by the time I'm due for a hair color all the way through, I definitely need it. It's definitely faded, but it doesn't look that bad. So I would say maybe up to 8 weeks if you've never colored your hair before, but since my hair has been colored, I think it just grabs on to the color when I use it, and so it lasts a little bit longer, but it definitely looks better now that I've colored it. Now, there are lots of ways you can color your hair, right? You can go to the salon and have your colorist do it, or you can do it yourself. You can use a hair color that you ordered online, and those are awesome. And you can also use hair color that you get at the drugstore. So Preference by L'Oreal, you can get this at the drugstore, at the grocery store. It's very convenient, so that's a plus. And it's relatively inexpensive. The average price is around $9.99 per box. There are usually coupons available. They do go on sale at various stores. Most recently, yesterday actually, I went to CVS and bought 2 boxes for $16. They were having a sale. And so there are lots of ways you can get it, especially if you need 2 boxes. If you have longer hair, you definitely need to get 2 boxes if you're coloring all the way through. If you have shorter hair, you can get 1 box. What I would say is buy 2 boxes, and if you need the second box, you have it, and if you don't need it, then you have it for next time. So it's always good to have an extra box on hand. So this is a 3rd box that I have on hand for when I color just the roots. So because I already colored my hair, but I'm going to show you before and after and in between. So first, let me show you what's in the box here. So you get this little box, and it's got pictures all around, and then it's got the product. So you've got the developer. They call it Color Optimizing Cream, and this is your developer. And then you also have the color gel. The color that I use is number 6, light brown. Nothing complicated, very simple color, but that's the color that I like to use for myself. So this is the color, and then you pour the color into the developer, which I will show you in just a second, and then you mix these 2 together. So this is your hair color. And then it also has instructions here. So the instructions are really good. So if you've never colored your hair before, these are really good instructions, and definitely follow the instructions. I can't emphasize that more, but they have instructions in English and then also in Spanish on the other side. And then it also gives you a pair of colorist gloves. And the gloves are good because you don't want hair color all over your nails. That would just be a mess. And then for after you color your hair, when you're in the shower, after you rinse the color out and shampoo your hair, they give you this Color Shine conditioner. And this conditioner is awesome. I love using it after I've colored my hair. It makes my hair nice and shiny and soft, because after, when you're rinsing that hair color out, your hair feels so rough, and I can't wait to get this Color Shine conditioner on it, and then it just smooths it out, makes it shiny, softens it up, and you're good to go. The Color and Shine conditioner has a shine serum in it, and it's just really awesome. What I usually do is I maybe use like half the tube. On the day that I color my hair, I use about half the tube so that my hair is just saturated with this conditioner, and then I leave it on for a while. Like I'll wash my hair, put the conditioner in, clip it up, and then finish my shower, and then I'll rinse out the conditioner last, so then that way it will have had time to really work its magic. So what I'll do now is I will show you how I use the color, and then I'll come back and we'll let you know my impressions. This is what my hair looked like before I colored it. And the color that I'm using is Superior Preference in shade number 6, light brown. First, I'm removing the cap from the applicator tip of the bottle of Developer. And now I'm removing the cap so that I can add the color gel. Now I am adding the color gel to the Developer. And now I am shaking it up so that the color gel and Developer can be mixed thoroughly. I'm starting by applying the color to my hairline, because that is what is most visible and that's what's the most stubborn for me, so I always start with my hairline. Since my hair has been colored before, I'm starting by applying the color only to the roots. Later on, I'll pull the color through to the ends, but for now I just want it on the roots because I don't want the color on the ends for the same amount of time as the roots. Now I'm coloring the rest of my hair in sections, so I'm starting by parting my hair. And I'm applying the color along both sides of that part. And now I'm making another part. And just like before, applying the color along both sides of the part. I'm doing this all over. I've set my timer for 25 minutes to allow the roots to process. It's quite messy. After the 25 minutes are up, I'm taking a second box of color and mixing it just like I did with the first box. This is what I'm going to use to pull the color through to the ends. Now I'm applying the color all the way through to the ends. Just be careful that the color doesn't drip all over the place, and just keep on applying until your ends and all of your strands are saturated with hair color. Once all of your hair is saturated in hair color, pile it on top of your head and set your timer for 5 minutes so that the color can process. And here is the result. So I am loving the result. I love how Preference made my hair look. It made it nice and shiny. I love the color, and it's very gentle on my hair. It did not damage it, and I am just all around happy with Preference. It's the gold standard as far as all of L'Oreal's hair colors, and I am just really happy with it, and I continue to use it. Even though I try other hair color brands as well, and I like those, and I will also use those in the future, I do also have Preference as part of my repertoire. So if you are looking for a new hair color and you just want the convenience of getting one at the drugstore, but you still want something that's really good quality, I definitely recommend Preference by L'Oreal. I absolutely love it. I've been using this for years and it's definitely on my recommended list. So if you have ever used Preference by L'Oreal, let me know in the comments section how you liked it. And if you use another hair color, let me know what your favorite is. Be sure and subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all next time. Bye!